What is good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing Halloween Kills. This will be a spoiler-free review. It is in theaters right now, and I also believe it is available for streaming on Peacock. Halloween Kills is directed by David Gordon Green and stars Jamie Lee Curtis and Anthony Michael Hall. This will be spoiler-free, but I am going to be going over things that were in the trailer. If you saw something in the trailer, it will be in here. That's kind of the guidelines I'm going off of. If you would like me to do a spoiler review, please let me know. I would love to. There's some stuff I would love to talk about, but cannot. We'll get into it right now. So the movie picks up right where we left off on the last one. Michael is burning in the basement. Laurie, her daughter, and granddaughter are off to the hospital, and there we go. So the movie starts off, we got firemen going to the house, and naturally the people meant to help Michael are going to get massacred. And that's in the trailer, so I ain't spoiling nothing there. Oh my gosh. And then he begins his onslaught through town. It's like it's just as the legend goes. You cannot kill him. There is a lot of fan service done in the beginning. This movie is an absolute companion piece to 2018 because it follows up right after it. So you can watch these back to back. The characters, it blends very simultaneously, probably even better than how the original Halloween 1 and 2. And so that's wonderful, but it's also a companion piece to the first movie, which I will not reveal too much about. I don't want to ruin that for anyone. Please go see this movie if you love the franchise. Anyway, just for the first, I would say 20 minutes. Anyway, all of our characters from the first movie kind of carry over. There's some connections with the first movie with some characters from the original movie. I wouldn't want to blow up the spot on that. There is a survivors group from the original that get together every Halloween just to celebrate their lives, you know, that they're alive, and to make sure that that night's not forgotten. It was a tragic night. You know, people in the town were killed. You know, this is something that haunts this town. He's literally the black cloud over the town. He's that rain cloud over the town. And because his thing when he did it when he was a kid with his sister, and now this event, and then other than what he did in 1978, and now he's coming back. Now he's literally the only thing hindering this town. So what happens is Tommy from the original is there. He's probably head of the group, the survivors group. He is friends actually with his bully, Lonnie, which is kind of cool. I like that. I believe that was in the trailer. Anyway, that's not a big spoiler anyway. Who cares? You can have fun with that. They're friends. There's a survivors group. So in this survivors group, they find out Michael has gotten out and there's been some murders in the town, so naturally they know who did it. So a lynch mob starts. And this is where I like this movie. It engages community. You can tell this town is affected by Michael Myers. He affected them. They get together. They got the group mentality, and naturally that backfires. But I do love that there's a commonality in the community. Whether you are a victim of it or you're aware of it, there is this common ground of we're a part of this community together, and this happens again, they band together. So I did like that, even though it does have a little bit of backfiring. Again, I don't want to spoil too much, but it has a natural organic blend. Now Laurie's daughter is trying to keep everybody safe at the hospital. There's a lot of chaos at the hospital, and there's different games being played. You got her granddaughter Allison, Laurie's granddaughter Allison is out and about. She's putting herself in harm's way for the better cause, and with a character that we thought was forgotten from 2018. And basically, Michael is on an onslaught through Haddonfield. He is going to work. The kill scenes in this movie are tremendous, and they're all leading to one place, some common ground, and that's where a big showdown happens. And again, I wouldn't want to spoil that, but it's a really well done movie. The connective tissue with the other movie is there. I do have some issues with it, which I'm going to go over momentarily. This is not by far not a perfect movie. It's well done. There's a lot of connective tissue, which I do like, and also don't like. I'll get in that. So some things I like. Again, I'll mention I like the kills. The kills are well done. I like the connections with the original in 2018, all well done. The connection of the characters seems very organic. And, you know, with it's like, okay, we got this connective tissue. We good? Okay, I see you. Boom, cool. This is something that legitimately affects the town. The movie is very good in the fact that any injuries that someone has incurred, both mentally or physically, the continuity is there and how it would affect them. I don't want to go into too much detail, but that the continuity is very much there. And I like the town banding together. I like friends coming together based off a common tragedy and just their willpower to gotta get together. Here's what I don't like. This movie has good atmosphere. It's feeling good. We're feeling like, okay, we're good. And then what does it do? It hits you with a trailer line. They always hit you with the trailer. Evil dies tonight. This one's for Dr. Loomis. Oh my gosh, please stop with the trailer lines, man. They can't it's like these audience breaks where we look at, hey, everybody clap, hey. Like, come on, stop that. Come on, man, that kills a movie. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. And of course they did it naturally. But that was, oh man, because I was enjoying it so much, as you could just see. I like the townspeople getting there. I love the connective tissue. I love the connection with the original. It was so good. It was so well shot. And then you have these stupid trailer lines in there. Oh, and in case you didn't wonder, if you don't watch the news, guess what you can do now? You can just go to the movies, because the movies are going to tell you who to hate and who to like, who's a victim and who's not a victim. I'm just going to get this out there. Listen, I don't care if this comes off wrong, but I love women. I'm attracted to them. I was raised by them, so I respect women. I don't need it. There are guys that don't. Most of us are self-respecting human beings who love and respect women. Yes, there are some pieces of crap out there. Absolutely. There's some terrible guys out there. I'm not one of them. Guys who are going to be pieces of crap to women, or just people in general, are going to be pieces of crap to everybody. We don't need to be, like, I don't need to be told to love and respect women. I get it. That's what this movie is shoving down your gullet. Like what are you doing? Like, just be a movie. Just be a slasher movie. That's all you need to be. Like, stop trying to push the news. That is a big negative on this movie. That political messaging and and like most people, like I was listening to people when I left the theater. Most people didn't catch up on it, obviously. And like, I'm just sitting there and like, are you serious? Are we seriously doing this right now with these lines? I'm not even gonna say some of the lines. I'm not even gonna say some of them. Because like, why can't we just go watch a slasher movie? Why do you gotta push political agenda? People that are pieces of crap are going to be that regardless whether you tell them they are or not. People that are good people, the majority of us, are just good people. Stop with this signaling and this trying to like tell people how to think and how to feel. It hurt the movie. It was so close to being a perfect Halloween sequel. And honestly, I will say one other negative. Explaining too much backstory and giving too much emotion to it, and it kind of hinders the first one. It does take, again, as I mentioned in my ranking yesterday, which I'll leave up here, I love the first one, and that will always be a singular movie to me. But I want to watch movies in consecutive. I want to watch different like stories or whatever. But the first one will always be my favorite. I don't know, man. It's a mixed bag. I really like the movie. If I was gonna rank it, probably about, man, I want to give it a 4, but it's like probably like a 3.5 out of 5. Maybe a 4. If you cut out the garbage, it's easily a 4.5. Because Michael is so good, James Jude Courtney does such a good job. The score is good for the most part, except when they're trying to get those emotions going. The atmosphere was a little bit off. That was touch and go. And just the trailer lines and getting those audience applause breaks, not feeling it. I will be watching it again. I'll do a spoiler review, but right now I'm kind of mixed on it. There's so much to enjoy, and then there was so much not. Now, some people aren't going to pick up on the political messaging. I get that. That's something I catch up on because it's obvious to me. Like, what? Like, stop telling people. Like, listen, there's terrible people in the world. Michael Myers doesn't encapsulate every man. That's kind of what the movie's going for. It's kind of saying Michael Myers is a awful human being, and so is every man. Oh, goodness. Oh! Stop it, movies. Please stop telling me who to hate, who to love, and how to feel. I can do that on my own through my own life experiences. Movies are supposed to be an escape. Guys, thank you so much for watching this review. If you would like me to do a spoiler review, I would be more than happy to. Please let me know down below. If I get a little bit of support on that, I'll crank that out in the next couple of days after I see it again. But hope you all have a great weekend. Please take care and be well. See y'all soon.